It's called the Scene 7, 1. The Dance of Eternity. Scene 7, 1. The Dance of Eternity by Dream Theater. Very curious. Let's take a listen to this. It says 20 million plays on Spotify. This is the second most listened to song on this album. So let's see here. What an intro. That was fascinating. What an intro. That was so cool. I loved that. What the heck? That panning, it was like a weird jumble of things, like instruments and effects, but it all works so nicely. I want to just go back a little bit and hear that again. So cool. Holy crap. Also, I realized that I didn't go back far enough at the intro there to hear the kind of pieces. We'll go back to that in a minute. The intro part, that was interesting. That little sound that they're using, like that sound, is super cool. Time signature stuff, crazy. Dream Theater, what do you expect though? These guys can play, seems like an anytime signature. They're so tight. That is some crazy work. I love this. Also, that bass was screaming a little bit of Tool Schism to me. Let's take a listen to that. Let's go back to that real quick. Fascinating. I know I only heard it for like a half a second, but let's keep going. Oh, that piano. Ooh. Wow. Holy freaking crap. This is ridiculous. That is like Dream Theater's take on a breakdown. Holy moly. Like a breakdown in like metalcore music. That is like their take on it. That was so cool. I like how the drums and everything is so in like these fills. all the fill, like the fills and the piano and like everything is so in sync. The synthesizer, the guitar, like the bass, like everything is kind of flowing together. It's almost like they're almost all one instrument at times. At times, it feels as if they're almost one instrument because they're playing the same rhythm so precisely. I'm telling you, I love how it went from like that kind of like Tool bass tone to all of a sudden, that's what it reminds me of anyways. And then it went into like that cool little like synthesizer part. Super cool. We're going to keep going. This is sick, dude. Ooh. Bro, I didn't know that we were in a saloon. What the heck? I think my face melted off. That was insane. Holy crap. That was Shredsville. Was that the bass? Was that the bass or the guitar? It sounded like the bass. That was super mono, by the way. If you guys have headphones on, you'll hear it here. You're not going to hear it. You're going to hear it in the middle of your forehead. Close your eyes. You're going to hear it in the middle. We're going to listen to that part again. That is the bass. Holy crap. Holy moly. Social Outcast, lovely to see you, by the way. That was so cool. I literally, like, that, my mind is blown right now. Everything is so on purpose. I also love the panning of the drums, like like he's hitting the hi-hat. You hear like a splash. You got another hi-hat. Like you guys can kind of hear like the 1 2 3 1 2 3. Let me go back a little bit. You guys can hear what I'm talking about. Wait for it. Hey now. I love the guitar tone, and I love the way that they layer it with that little synthesizer sound. That is super, super cool. What the heck? The amount of the way these guys mess around with time signatures, they are just totally like almost trolling at this point. Like they're making one, like you can make like 4/4 sound weird. And I feel like they're just really like they are really good at just manipulating, like they're good at writing parts that can make, I know they're playing, and I don't know, I can't tell you exactly. I know they're playing in other time signatures at times. But sometimes I think they're making 4/4 sound weird by the way they're playing. I could be wrong. It just feels like the way they're writing these parts is they're changing the pulse, the beat of the whole song, especially the drums mainly, by changing the way it's playing. That gives the song a whole different flavor all of a sudden. Like you're getting a whole new, like it's like it's hitting different. Like it's like they're playing on the off, or they're playing, I don't know. I'm not really good at like the technicality of that stuff. I just know I hear it and it really makes it epic. Anyways, let's just finish this out. It's so cool. Wow. Oh my gosh, it switched? When did it switch? Wow, seamless. I also love when albums do that. They have that seamlessness with that just sounds like one continuous, because I guess technically this is a 2-part song. This is a yeah, it is a pretty abrupt ending. Wow. This came out in it says 1999. I don't know if that is 100% accurate. Sometimes I wonder, it says like January 1st, 1999. It's like, did they really release it on the New Year's Day? Like, it seems a little odd. Holy crap. That's a journey. Honestly, Mike Portnoy as a drummer, for one, is insane. Holy crap. I mean, the dude is, there's a reason why most drummers, I think most drummers on the planet are going to know that guy's name. Insane. The fills, the playing, everything about that song, again, kind of going back to what I was saying about not MGK, the zoo song. I can't remember Gretsch. I can't think of his name right now. That is so deliberate, and like you can tell how like soulful and how beautiful that song is because of the fact that it was written and played by humans. It's got a whole vibe. It's got a whole vibe, and that is like it's got that touch that it gives it that extra special something that really doesn't exist in my opinion in the weird AI tracks that are coming out. That was so cool. I'm gonna just spot check a couple places. I also love that. I love the piano. That saloon part was sick too. We're gonna I want to hear this intro again. I said I would go back to it. Love that panning. Very creative. That whole first 20 seconds is so interesting. I love that. I love like that filtered guitar that you're hearing. It's mono again. It kind of opens up and then it closes. Listen to that one more time with me, just real quick. You guys are going to hear it. Love that. Love that. And that piano, unbelievable. We had the saloon piano part. That ending piano part was insane. Let's go back to the end now. We're just going from front to back. Oh, no, that was the intro to the other one. What am I saying? But there is piano in this. Okay, let's just make our way through the track again a little bit. I'll find it. Love the bells. I love the bells. A little doo-doo-doo-doo. Bells, sick. I mean, guitar playing, I mean, let's be real. I could just keep saying like, oh, like the guitar is crazy, drums are crazy. It is though. It's all crazy. Try playing these parts note for note. Have fun. It's ridiculous. Love the wooden block sound, kind of. The little wooden block sound. Like it's a synth, but... freaking-sane. That is ridiculous. Piano's insane. Fills are insane. The synthesizer, insane. It's so flippin' cool, man. These guys, it's like a perfect blend of all of these instruments. Whoever mixed it too did a great job. It sounds clean, and everything has its own place too. Oh, wait, I got to hear that again. Oh, yeah, hold on. Can we just listen to that bass one more time? Yeah. Also, that little synthesizer reminds me of kind of old school Sonic the Hedgehog. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, a little old school Sonic in there. Got that breakdown. Let's hear that saloon again. So freaking cool, man. Love that. Oh, yeah, that again? Oh, just quick little. Insane. Probably, I can't ever really, let's just say Geddy Lee from Rush has got some explaining to do because I don't recall ever hearing a bass solo quite like that in Rush music. And I love Rush. Dude, bro's got to do something crazy like that. Maybe he has, and I just don't know about it.
Come in. Come in.
Love the synth with the guitar. Again, perfect. Absolute masterpiece. Phoenix, thank you so much for introducing that to me. When it comes to Dream Theater, the first song I ever heard by them was Panic Attack. And it's the song that, like, I think kind of made, like, Rock Band 1 or Rock Band 2. I can't remember. But that was my first introduction to them. And this is insane.